Hello everyone, welcome back to Express VTU for all. In this video, we are going to solve a very important problem for Module 5 which is based on group theory. So the question is, prove that the intersection of two subgroup of a group is a subgroup of the group. So before starting the proof, let's establish the definition that examiner look for. So these are the fundamental definitions. First one is group which is G comma asterisk. It means a set G combined with a binary operator asterisk that satisfy four laws. First one is closure, associativity, identity element and existence, and inverse element existence. Now move to the subgroup which is a non-empty subset H of a group G is called a subgroup of G if H itself form a group under the same binary operator which is asterisk. Now move to next one which is subgroup criterion theorem. It means a non-empty subset where H is a subset of G is a subgroup of G if and only if. It means, what is the meaning of if and only if? Means for all A comma B which is belong to the H and A asterisk B belongs to the H. This is called our closure property. It means we can say that for all where A comma B belongs to H, H is nothing but the subgroup where A asterisk B belongs to the H. Here our closure property is satisfied. Like that, for all A belongs to H, which is we can say that A inverse also belong to the H. This satisfy our inverse property. So this is the basic fundamental definition you should remember and write in the examination before looking for the proof. So in this proof, our statement is given that if H1 and H2 are the two subgroup of a group G, it means H1 and H2. These two are the subgroup of a group G. These are the two subgroup of a group G. Then the intersection H1, it means H1 intersection H2 is also a subgroup of G. Is also a subgroup of G. This is the statement we have to prove in this question. So now let's solve this one step by step. So now here we are applying the solution for the proof. So here we are considered let H1 and H2 be the two groups of a group G. It means H1 and H2 two subgroup of a group G. Here we are considered H1 and H2 two subgroup of a group G. So now we need to prove that H equals to H1 intersection H2 is a subgroup of G. So now our step 1 is prove that H1 and H2, H1 intersection H2 is a non-empty. It means H1 intersection H2 should not equals to 5. So we can say that, so here we are consider that let E be the identity elements of the group. It means let E is the identity element of the group G. It means if H1 is a subgroup of G, then the identity elements must belong to it. We can say that since for H1 is a subgroup of G, then the identity element must be belongs to E belongs to H1. What it means? It means here we are considered an E as an identity element of a group G. Since H1 is a subgroup of G, then the identity element which is E belongs to the H1. Now like that for H2, same we are using for H2. Since H2 is a subgroup of G, then identity element must belong to it. It means since H2 is a subgroup of G, then the identity element must be belong to it. It means E is also belong to the H2, which is our subgroup. So since E present in both sets, our H1 and H2 two sets are there. So our E is present in both sets, then it must be present in the intersection also. So we can say that E belongs to H1 intersection H2 because separately it present in the H1 set and H2 set, so it also present to the intersection of H1 and H2. So thus our H1 intersection H2 is non-empty here, which is we have to prove in our first step. Now move to our second step where we have to prove the closure property. So our step 2 is prove the closure property. Prove the closure property. For that, let A and B any two arbitrary element belonging to the intersection. It means here we are considered let A and B the two arbitrary element belonging to the intersection. It means A comma B belongs to H1 intersection H2. Here are two set which is H1 and H2. So A comma B is also belong to the intersection of H1 and H2. So by the definition of intersection, by the definition of intersection, this means if A comma B belongs to H1 set and A comma B belongs to H2 set. Now we analyze both the group individually. Since our H1 is a subgroup, it satisfies the closure property where A asterisk B belongs to the H1. Like that for H2 is a subgroup, it satisfies the closure property where A asterisk B is also belongs to the H group. We can write it as since H1 is a subgroup, it satisfies the closure property where our A asterisk B belongs to the H1. Like that for H2, we can write it as since H2 is a subgroup, it satisfies the closure property where A asterisk B belongs to the H2 subgroup. So since the element A asterisk B belongs to the both H1 and H2, so it must belong to the intersection also. It means A asterisk B belongs to the H1 intersection H2. So here our closure property is satisfied. Closure property is satisfied. Now move to the third step where we prove the inverse property. So in step 3, prove the inverse property. Prove the inverse property. So in this again let A be an arbitrary element belonging to the intersection of H1 and H2. So we can write it as let A be the arbitrary element belonging to the intersection which is A belongs to the intersection of H1 and H2. So again, by the definition of intersection, it means that A belongs to the H1 and A belongs to the H2. This is nothing by the definition of intersection. So this statement comes by the definition of intersection. Now we analyze both group individually. So now here we analyze both group individually. It means since H1 is a subgroup, the inverse of A must exist. It means we am writing here, since H1 is a subgroup, then the inverse of A must exist in H1. It means A inverse also belongs to the H1. Like that for H2, since H2 is a subgroup, then the inverse of A must exist in H2. The expression become A inverse also belongs to the H group H2. Here H1 and H2. So since the element A inverse belong to the both H1 and H2, it must belong to their intersection also. It means A inverse also belongs to the H1 intersection H2. This is the definition where A inverse also belong to the H1 intersection H2. So here our inverse property is satisfied. Here our inverse property is satisfied. So in this conclusion, we can say that since the non-empty set which is H1 intersection H2 satisfy both the closure property and the inverse property. So under the operation of G, it fulfills the criteria to be a subgroup. So hence proved, we can say that the intersection of two subgroup of a G is a group of G. So in conclusion part, I am writing here, since the non-empty subset which is H1 intersection H2 satisfy both the closure property and the inverse property under the operation G. It fulfills the criteria to be a subgroup. So hence prove the intersection of two subgroup of a group G is a subgroup of G. So this is the statement we have to prove in this question. So like that we have to solve in the examination step by step along with the proper definition and expression. So if you want these handwritten notes, the link of the WhatsApp channel and Telegram channel is given in the description box. You go and check it from there. So thank you for watching our video. Please subscribe Express VTU for all.